how are you doing? I heard you had trouble sleeping and I wanted to read a story to you to see if that helps. I have here Anne and the Green Gables. I think that's how you pronounce it. It's a nice book. I just read it. It's brilliant. It's nice. It's a very delicate book. They had a TV series of it. It's a very nice one. Let's get reading. Alright, let's start. Here's a birthday present for me. My birthday is in a couple of days. It's just in like 2 days, but I think we'll be celebrating it today or tomorrow. It's illustrated by Alan Marks, based on a novel. Who said hi? Maybe it was an edited one. I'll show you the pictures and you just listen. Anne had been an orphan ever since she could remember, but now Matthew and Marilla had agreed to adopt her. She gazed with delight at the blossoming cherry trees as Matthew drove her to their farm. Prince Edward Island is the prettiest place in the world. She chattered, I never thought I'd actually live here. And I live here. I can't believe I have a real mill. And there's a ... There's the picture. Home, Green Gables, is the best, I can't read. It's just beautiful. I'd be perfectly happy if it wasn't for my red hair. She sighed. Oh, Matthew, red hair is such a trial. It doesn't matter how you look, declared Marilla when she said goodnight that evening. Just behave while we do our best for you. And we'll do our best for you. I have tried, came Anne's muffled voice, but it's really, really hard to be good all the bedtime. The next morning, Anne looked out from her bedroom window, filled with determination. Now I'm at Green Gables. I'll be dazzlingly good always, she promised. But that afternoon, Marilla's friend came for tea. Well, she exclaimed, what an ugly, skinny child. And her hair is as orange as carrots. I hate you, Anne screamed. You horrible woman. Sorry for the intenseness. Furious, Marilla sent Anne straight to bed. Would you Which you should have heard her, Matthew. Such a temper. What are we going to do? I'll talk to her, Matthew offered, and ask her to say sorry. He found Anne sobbing her heart out. I will say sorry, she sniffed, but only because it's you asking me, Matthew. You and I are considered spirits. Anne sank her knees before Marla's friend and clasped her hands. You were right. I am red-haired and ugly. Please forgive my poor homeless unborn orphan. Marla couldn't help smiling. Anne was actually enjoying her apology. No house with Anne, and it will ever be dull. She told Matthew, I just hope she doesn't lose her temper at school. Anne loved school. Her best friends was Diana, who had shining black hair and dresses, wonderful puff sleeves. How Anne...
We had any jump ball?
Sorry about the interruption. My sister had to tell me something. Where was I? I guess I'll restart on this page. I'm not sure if I've already done it. I just hope she doesn't lose her temper at school. Anne loved school. Her best friend was Diana, who had shining black hair and dresses with wonderful puff sleeves. How Anne longed for a pretty dress too. Her tunics were plain and dull. Guess who wants to be your friend? Diana giggled. One day, Gilbert, Beth. Oh, why didn't I show you guys the picture? A lot of cars passing by tonight. I'm seeing things through the window. Anne thought Gilbert was cheeky. She ignored him until he whispered, "Hey, carrots!" Thwack, and whacked her slate on his head. Anne Shirley, shouted the teacher. Anne had to stand in front of her class for the entire afternoon. She was so angry to cry. Instead, she decided to change her hair. She vowed to never, ever forgive Gilbert Beth. I really hope this is working. I'm really trying. And I'm sorry for my loud voice. When Anne didn't come down for tea, Marla went to look for her. "You've got green hair," she gasped. "I dyed it," Anne wailed, "and it went wrong." "Oh, Matthew, I'm crying depths of despair." Anne declared the next day, "I didn't think anything could get worse than red hair." "Cheer up," Matthew smiled. It will wash out eventually." Anne's hair was soon red again, as red as the leaves turning, but didn't mind. She didn't mind. She spent every day with Diana, sharing stories and sweet ripe apples in the orchard. And racing through the frosty winter snow. For Christmas, Matthew surprised her with the prettiest dress that she had ever seen, and she wore it to perform in her school play. Excuse me. Okay. She had never been so happy, but sorry, there's a few interruptions. She had never been so happy, but she still wouldn't forgive Gilbert for teasing her about her hair. One afternoon, Anne decided to take out the old boat. I'll float off into the far blue wonder, she murmured. She was drifting off to the deepest part of the river when her boat sprang a leak. Anne was lost in a sea of daydreams. She didn't notice the water was filling the boat. Help, she yelled as she almost capsized. Anne, the voice called. It was Gilbert pulling her to safety. I'm sorry I called you Carrots. Can we be friends? Anne and Gilbert became very best friends, and when they grew up, they married. But that's another story. The end. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys get it all. You probably haven't, but for these past 12 minutes and 15 seconds, I hope you guys enjoyed while I did the last few tapping on this book. And maybe we can tap on a few other things. I can't really hear that side. Hilarious of me to actually think that real quick. I'm tapping again. There's yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this book. If you did, give it a big thumbs up, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye. Don't forget to keep coming, type us on. Love you guys. Peace.
It's just me, it's all here.